The heck? I'm Kuroyuta. On a solo trip, I got on the bullet train and an incredibly beautiful woman sat next to me. Is she a foreigner? I'm not sure, but she's definitely gorgeous. Thank you, God, for giving me this seat. I will never forget this favor. As a man, you gotta take a chance, right? Yeah, I can't let this opportunity slip by. I have to get closer to her. Hey, if you don't mind.
Could you please not talk to me?
That didn't work.
I hate being hit on.
And she doesn't seem to have any friendliness at all. Is she getting used to getting hit on? I haven't even said anything yet. It's like she read my mind. This feels so miserable. The next few hours on this bullet train are going to be awkward. If I'd known it would turn out like this, I wouldn't have said anything. Little sister, this might traumatize me and keep me single forever.
So you hit on me even though you have a girlfriend?
I feel a cold gaze from the side. But... a girlfriend? I've never had a girlfriend. This phrase doesn't apply to me.
And she's beautiful.
What are you talking about?
How annoying. You hit on me and... I always thought, sometimes guys should feel what it's like to be hit on back.
This is bad. She's mumbling now and I can't hear her. Plus, I'm completely ignored.
Why am I even getting this mad? Whatever.
What does she mean by whatever? Maybe I hit on someone dangerous.
What's your name?
I'm Kuroyuta. I'm 19.
I'm Chloe Sakuma.
Wow, that sounds like a foreign name.
Where are you headed?
She was so cold earlier, but now she's chatting. It's a bit scary, but she's beautiful and I did start the conversation. I'm going on a solo trip to Hiroshima.
What a coincidence. I'm also traveling to Hiroshima.
Wow, I didn't expect to meet another solo traveler. We're headed to the same place.
By the way, where do you live?
Where I live? Is this a checkpoint?
Or your phone number?
My phone number? Why is she asking for personal info? Her questions are scary.
This is odd. Maybe I should mimic what others have done to me.
Now she's muttering to herself again. This is scary. Why are you asking me these things?
It's a pickup.
A pickup? Is a pickup about asking for personal info? Even though this is my first time trying to pick someone up, I think I'd handle it better.
We're almost in Hiroshima.
Yeah. You can't judge by appearances. Even though this beautiful woman talked to me, I feel a bit scared. We've arrived in Hiroshima. The air feels so fresh, even though it's the same country and the same sky. I also stretch to loosen up my tired body. There's still some time before I can check in, and I've already noted the tourist spots. Now, what to do?
So, where shall we go?
What do I do with her? Why are we sightseeing together?
I thought it'd be more fun with two people than one.
Well, I can't deny that. But traveling alone with such a beautiful woman. What a luxury. Though there's something a bit suspicious about her.
By the way,
Yeah?
have you ever come here with the person in that photo?
The photo she saw, she must be my sister. I do want to come here with my sister someday. No, I haven't.
So I'm the first woman you've come here with.
Why does she look so proud about that? But she does look really cute. Let's go to the shrine first. Miyajima is famous after all.
Yeah, and I want to eat some oysters.
Hiroshima is known for oysters. And then there's okonomiyaki. Momiji, just thinking about it makes me hungry.
It's called Aki no Miyajima for some reason.
We took the train and ferry to get to the island. Since we came in autumn, the autumn leaves were stunning. And I wish I had a good camera.
A camera?
Yeah, so I can show this to her. To my sister, of course.
So the person you want to show it to is the one in the photo, right?
Yeah. That's my sister, but... What's wrong? Why are you puffing your cheeks all of a sudden?
You've got some nerve talking about another girl when I'm right here.
I guess talking about other girls when you're with one is a no-no. I'm sorry. That didn't quite sit right with me.
There sure are a lot of couples around.
It's true. Even though it's not a long holiday, it's still a busy season. Everywhere I look, there are young couples and families. Autumn is the season for fall colors. That's why I came too.
Me too. The scenery really shows off Japan's beauty. Back to what I was saying. There are many couples around.
I didn't really need circling back to.
And here we are, walking together. From an outsider's perspective, we might look like a couple too.
Why is she saying this? Well, yeah, I guess so. Setting aside her personality, from an outsider's perspective, we might look like an unlikely couple.
That's not the reaction I was hoping for.
I'd love to know what the correct reaction was supposed to be.
Flirting is harder than I thought.
Oh, how cute.
It's so soothing.
At a rest area. As expected of Miyajima, there were deer all over the island.
I'm really glad we came here.
Is it because of her looks? Watching her play with the deer with a smile was beautiful.
What's wrong?
Nothing. I turn my face away reflexively. When I think about it calmly, isn't the situation like a dream?
If you have something to say, just say it.
I was just mesmerized by you.
What? What are you saying?
She's the one who told me to speak my mind.
Chloe.
Calling my name all of a sudden, you really did try to pick me up, huh? You did the same to me. And so, should I call you Sakuma?
Chloe is fine.
She's kind of complicated. What about your hotel for tonight?
I usually decide on my accommodations when I get to my destination. I don't like being tied down by check-in times.
Makes sense. It's true when traveling you have to plan around check-in times. Sometimes you have to skip places you want to see because they're too far from the hotel. Being spontaneous might make her approach better if you don't need strict planning.
So, I'm thinking of staying at your hotel tonight.
And so we're together until the end, huh?
Is that a problem?
Well, at this point it's not really a problem, but we've gotten quite close for just meeting. I hope they have a room available.
No worries, I just booked a room a moment ago.
What was the point of asking if it was okay then?
Sometimes it's nice to make a reservation.
Well, there's no problem, so it's fine. In the end, I spent the whole day with her. Even though I usually prefer traveling alone, I had a lot of fun and felt like I had a really good time. If you come to Hiroshima, you might have to eat oysters.
Definitely.
So, after checking in and everything, we ended up at an izakaya known for its delicious oysters. I caught a glimpse of the oyster dishes from other tables earlier. They looked as good as their reputation suggests.
What should we order? I usually got some drinks, so now just the food.
She seems really excited. Her eyes are sparkling.
I've decided. I'll go with grilled oysters.
It feels wrong to order fried ones when we're here. A little later, the long-awaited oyster dishes were brought out, along with our drinks.
Wow, this is delicious!
Yeah, it's really good. It was either exactly what I expected or even better. The taste of the oysters made me glad I came here.
Japanese food is just so good.
From the way you talk, are you not Japanese?
People are usually more surprised that I speak Japanese fluently with my looks.
True.
I stayed at my father's family place for a while. In Russia, by the way.
Ah, so that beautiful silver hair came from your father.
Japan is a wonderful place. The food is delicious, and the people are kind.
I've never been abroad, so I wouldn't know.
I get hit on a lot, you know.
Praising the place and then bringing up a negative? That's a high-level technique.
Especially guys with girlfriends who still hit on me.
There are people like that, huh?
I'm talking about you.
Me? Why am I, a total virgin, being accused of this?
Yeah, you've got a cute girlfriend, don't you?
No, I'd be happy if that were true, but you're mistaken. I have no idea what she's talking about.
Your phone wallpaper has a picture of your cute girlfriend. Isn't that proof enough?
Huh? That's my sister.
What?
I mean, that's my sister.
That's a lie. There's no way there's such a difference in looks between the two of you.
Should I be offended? No, really. I look like our dad and my sister looks like our mom. We're actually blood related.
You have your sister as your phone's wallpaper?
Well, she's really cute.
Why am I even?
Why does she seem so frustrated? If I had a girlfriend and was out with Chloe spending the night together, that would be the real issue.
Why do I feel relieved?
What did she just say at the end?
Let's drink.
She lifted her head and suddenly pulled out some alcohol from nowhere. It was... tequila?
Is there a problem?
Yes, a huge problem.
Don't worry, I'll get some shot glasses brought over.
That's not the issue here. She seemed really into it. As expected, she got really wasted. The scary part is that she drank the whole bottle without throwing up. Terrifying foreign blood. Good thing we're staying at the same hotel. I couldn't just leave her on the side of the road. I somehow managed to get the key from her and brought her to her room to put her in bed. I wouldn't be surprised if this had a more suggestive atmosphere. Not that I have the guts to make a move on her anyway. Especially since I have no experience. Alright, I'm going to...
Wait.
Just as I was about to leave, she grabbed my sleeve.
Where are you going?
To my own room, of course.
Why?
This beautiful woman is saying something pretty wild. I might attack you. Obviously a lie. I don't have the guts for that.
You really are a jerk.
Hey, I did say I was going back to my room. Why does she have to keep bringing me down?
Sit down.
Okay. So I couldn't go back to my room. What a hassle, but this contrast with her usual elegant demeanor is actually kind of cute.
Sorry.
Huh?
I'm really sorry about today.
Why is she apologizing? Does she feel guilty?
For just tagging along with you.
She does feel guilty.
I just wanted to get back at someone for once.
What do you mean?
It's not really fun being hit on all the time. It's a hassle. So I thought it'd be nice to make them feel the same way sometimes. I thought it was okay if I did it to someone who has a girlfriend.
Oh, I see. That's why she suddenly hit on me. She really did think my sister was my girlfriend.
I've met so many jerks like that before, but I've never actually gone through with getting back at them.
What? So why did you do it to me?
I think it was jealousy.
Huh?
Maybe it was just jealousy, I guess.
Wait, why would you suddenly be jealous of me? I'm not exactly handsome or rich. So I'm not really someone to be jealous of.
If I knew why, I wouldn't be so difficult, you idiot. But you put up with my annoying behavior despite the misunderstanding.
Well, I did think she was kind of dangerous. It turned out to be fun, so it's all good.
I knew it was pretty crazy and annoying thing to do.
Yeah, I did think it was strange, to be honest. I couldn't refuse an invitation from someone I fell in love with at first sight.
What?
I worry that I'll end up falling for the wrong girl someday.
You're really unfair, you know that?
Why?
How long are you staying in Hiroshima?
Let's see. I'm here until tomorrow. I'll head back the day after.
And where do you live?
Strange. I thought we had gotten closer, but this feels like our first train conversation all over again. Why do you need to know that?
Well,
She blushes.
I'd be happy if we could meet again after that.
Oh. Is this what I think it is? She doesn't seem to be lying. I've come to understand today that she's just a bit awkward. I live in Tokyo.
Same here.
She looks relieved. Seeing her like that, I couldn't help but think. If I'm wrong, this would be really embarrassing, but are you interested in me?
Huh?
Her face turned bright red.
Getting jealous, feeling relieved, wanting to stay with you? I don't have much experience with romance.
Her eyes were fixed on me, and
I think I might like you.
An awkward silence fell. Even though I brought it up, I didn't expect her to actually have feelings for me. How long are you staying in Hiroshima?
I was planning to head back tomorrow. I haven't set a time yet, though.
Want to head back together? And then let's have some tea together in Tokyo.
What? Sure.
Thanks. Her face was still flushed from alcohol, but probably also from the confession. I'm sure my face was just as red. It's obvious I'm not used to this. But I'm glad I took the chance to talk to her. I clenched my fist in a small victory pose, trying to hide my red face. A year had passed since our Hiroshima trip. Time flies. Are you alone? You're really cute. Want to talk for a bit?
I still get approached by guys, but
Sorry, she's my girlfriend.
he shows up just in time. My heart skips a beat when he comes to my rescue.
Oh, she has a boyfriend. Oh, that makes sense.
They back off once they realize I have a boyfriend, watching them leave.
I'm getting used to this kind of thing.
Thanks for always helping me. I hug his arm as a reward, knowing he loves it.
It's a lucky guy's duty to protect his beautiful girlfriend.
Such sweet words. I'll treat you to some cake then.
Thanks.
At first, I misunderstood him, but now I'm glad I did. Here you go, Noriaki.
What's this?
It's chocolate.
Why? It's not even Valentine's Day.
Who cares about reasons? Just eat it.
Was it not good? A tongue click. You're a girl, stop that.
That's sexist. Eat this as a punishment.
What?
Listen.
Huh?
Listen to me seriously.
What's up?
Your cute girlfriend gave you chocolate, so just eat it quietly. You're a guy, right?
Isn't that sexist?
No, it's not.
I see.
Just eat it already.
You always try to make me eat bad stuff.
Are you going to eat it or not?
Well, I will eat it.
Good. Here you go.
Thanks.
How is it? Bad?
Not really.
Oh, so you can eat it.
If you're going to make me eat it all, that's a different story.
You're such a sweetheart.
You seem happy.
Not really.
Really?
Here, have another one.
Thanks.
And 5 more, okay?
Sure thing. Just then, a summer festival came on TV. The lively buzz of the festival filled the screen. Fireworks lit up the sky with a loud boom. Nostalgic.
Oh, do you know this place?
Of course, it's my hometown.
Your hometown is in the west, right?
Yeah, it's super rural and there's nothing much there. But this festival is pretty famous.
It's really impressive.
Only on festival night do people come from surrounding towns. There are tons of stalls set up. The town becomes lively as if by magic just once a year. The fireworks are especially amazing. I don't know anything more beautiful than that. Maybe it's the most beautiful thing in the world.
That sounds great. I'd love to see it.
You want to check it out?
Huh?
How about I take you there next summer?
Really?
If Madoka is okay with it.
What do you mean?
Well, like I said, it's my hometown. Taking you there would mean introducing you to my family.
I see. That's how it works.
Yeah.
Got it.
If you say you're okay with that, then I'll take you. Though that way of saying it is kind of sneaky. I really want to take you there. So, will you come with me?
Yes.
Thanks.
I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, it's a promise.
Okay, here's the last one.
Thanks for the treat.
Next summer, huh?
There's a beach nearby too, where you can swim.
Your eyes are sparkling.
No way.
Are you sure? So can you swear that you didn't fantasize at all?
Fantasize about what?
Like seeing me in a swimsuit and stuff? You know what I mean.
You're cute when you're embarrassed.
You're so mean.
But seriously, is it really necessary to be embarrassed about swimsuits now? I already know your body inside and out.
That's different.
How so?
It just is.
By the way, the fantasy I had was not about a swimsuit, but you in a yukata. Now that I think about it, I've never seen you in a yukata. You must look beautiful in it.
Let me know when that happens.
What for?
To see which is more beautiful, you or the most beautiful fireworks in the world. I promise.
Madoka.
What?
Let's go to the festival together.
Sure.
Let's watch the fireworks.
Yep.
Let's go to the beach too.
Okay.
And let's do lots of things together.
Yeah.
It's gonna be fun. Back then, we were invincible. We loved each other so much. We'd fight sometimes, but we'd always make up quickly. I wasn't so naive that I didn't understand what it meant to bring her home to meet my family. Though it wasn't said explicitly, I was happy to know that she has similar feelings because she nodded in agreement. It wasn't going to be immediate, but maybe in a year or two. We believed we'd become a married couple. But we had no doubt that future would come. But reality always betrays your feelings. The promised summer, she wasn't by my side.
Hey, big brother, it's weird to see you up at this hour.
Aren't you supposed to be taking it easy?
I have a lecture this afternoon, so it's fine for me to relax.
Must be nice being a college student.
Yeah, I guess. How's the factory going?
Why the sudden question?
You're the one who's being sudden here. You didn't just quit your job just because Dad collapsed and come back here.
I couldn't avoid it. I'm the oldest son.
So you've intended to take over the family business?
I thought about it a bit. That's why I chose a company where I could learn about that stuff right after graduating.
You're impressive.
Why the sudden praise?
I don't have a clear plan for my future.
You'll be job hunting soon, right? What are you going to do?
I'm not sure. Will the factory hire me?
We don't have the luxury to feed someone who's useless.
That's harsh.
But your field is humanities, right?
All right. Guess I'll have to depend on you to support me.
Don't be ridiculous. Ask your boyfriend for that kind of help.
We broke up recently.
Don't act so proud.
You're really something else.
I'm not getting turned on by my sister's body or anything.
So what about you?
What do you mean?
Your girlfriend and stuff.
I don't have one right now.
That sounds like a typical line of someone pretending to be a virgin who hasn't had a girlfriend for a long time. It's not a lie if you haven't had a girlfriend for ages.
Unfortunately, I'm not a virgin.
Oh, really? Did you break up when you came back here?
Yeah.
I see.
What about you? What are you up to?
I'm comforting my older brother who's down after getting dumped. There, poor thing.
Why are you assuming I got dumped?
So you're the one who did the dumping?
No, I got dumped.
I thought so.
Megu,
What?
was I really that down?
It's okay. Only family would notice. You're hiding it well.
I see. Not long ago, Dad collapsed. Fortunately, it wasn't life-threatening, but he can't push himself too hard because of his age. The issue was our family's factory. It's not a big operation, but it's something we inherited from Grandpa and Grandma. Dad never said it outright, but I knew he wanted me to take it over. I don't dislike the factory. I used to play around there a lot as a kid, and the uncles there were always good to me. I felt a responsibility to keep supporting those people. That's why I decided to come back.
What do you mean quit your job?
I'm planning to go back to my parents' place.
Huh?
I'm going to take over the family factory, Madoka, so...
I see.
Huh?
You decided that on your own? Then I'll do whatever I want. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. You're breaking up?
Isn't it obvious?
Calm down a bit.
I can't calm down.
We argued almost every day for about a week after that. We were both exhausted and finally gave up on each other. I went back to my hometown and Madoka stayed in the town we were living in. It's been almost 6 months since then. And now I understand why she got so mad. She probably just wanted me to consult her before making decisions. She wanted us to decide things together, not just me deciding on my own. If I had asked her if she would come with me, things might have turned out differently. In the end, it's just that I made the wrong choice. I feel pathetic. Really pathetic. At that moment, I noticed the shopping street was busier than usual. The town was vibrant and people's faces were bright. And summer was approaching. Preparations for the festival had started. Before I knew it, it was that time of year again. I promised to take her to the summer festival. In the end, I wasn't even able to keep such a small promise. And several days later...
Look! Hey, praise me more! This is your cute little sister's yukata. Praise me!
What if I really gave you tons of compliments?
That would be gross. I'd report you.
See? My reaction was actually right then.
You're such a buzzkill.
I'll take it as a compliment.
Are you planning to go out in that shirt?
Go out where?
Look at my outfit and figure it out. We're going to the festival.
Who is?
You're going.
With who?
With me.
Go by yourself.
How cold.
At this age, going to a festival with your sister is like a punishment game.
Don't say that. It's nice to be cared about while you can.
What's the real reason?
I want to eat festival food with your money.
I figured.
Let's go.
Go by yourself.
I'm broke right now. If you won't go, just give me your wallet.
How old are you?
5 years old.
Liar, you're a college student.
I skipped grades.
Someone who says such dumb things couldn't have skipped grades. And still, brothers are made to indulge their sister's whims. Okay, but only 3 things.
You're such a cheapskate, even though you're an adult.
Be grateful I'm even going to the festival with you.
Yeah.
You're not cute at all.
First, I want to eat takoyaki. Buy it. Festivals are really great, aren't they?
Yeah.
They really lift your spirits.
Is that why you came? Because I was feeling down?
Nope, I just wanted to mooch off you.
I see.
Yup.
Don't eat everything by yourself. I'm hungry too.
Why don't you buy something? Maybe a shaved ice.
You just want it for yourself.
Of course.
Shaved ice won't fill you up. Give me those takoyaki.
You're such a sweet guy. Not cute at all. Here you go. Since your sister fed you, it must be the best in the world, right?
It's okay.
What? Are you really saying that? Have you ever been fed something better than this?
Yeah.
Your ex?
Yeah.
What's your ex like? Is she pretty?
What kind of person? Well...
Who would you compare her to in terms of celebrities?
I don't know about celebrities, but she looks just like that person over there. Huh? Madoka? What are you doing here? Standing there was unmistakably Madoka. She was wearing a yukata. Just like how I once imagined. No, the real-life yukata looked even more beautiful than in my imagination.
It's nothing. I had some vacation days piling up, so I decided to take a little trip. And then I happened to come across an event here.
Could it be that you're...
No, it's nothing like that. Don't get the wrong idea.
I'm glad to see you're doing well.
Yeah, how about you?
Managing. Let me introduce you to this person.
I see.
Huh?
You're already broken up with me, so you can do whatever you want with whoever, right? But it's only been 6 months.
Wait, it's not like that.
It doesn't matter. You're such an idiot.
And just like that, she disappeared into the crowd. It happened in the blink of an eye.
Hey, was that your ex?
Yeah.
What she's doing here?
I had promised to bring her to this festival. I thought for sure she had forgotten about it.
You should go after her.
No, it's fine. We're broken up after all.
No, that's not it.
What do you mean?
She was crying.
Huh?
She was crying. Forget about whether we broke up or argued. Just take care of it. But don't leave her like that. It's not cool. It's the worst.
But even if I go after her, what can I do?
You're an adult. Don't say such lame things.
But
nothing. You should at least give her some advice for takoyaki you just had. Yeah, I guess. Just hug her.
that's it?
Yep, that's all. If someone you don't like does that, it'd be awful and make you want to die.
Want to die, huh?
But when you're with someone you like, you actually want them to comfort you, like when you were crying, you know? That's how girls are.
Do you think she still likes me?
Who knows? So, are you going to find out?
If she hates me, she'll want to die, right?
Yeah, so you have to make sure you don't die instead.
Seriously?
Don't worry, if it comes to that, I'll pick up the pieces for you.
Megu.
I don't know what she thinks about you, but I can tell you still like her. I'm your sister, after all.
So at least you have a good reason to go after her, right?
Yeah, I guess so. Well, off you go.
Yeah, I'm going. I ran. I searched through hundreds and thousands of people for just one person. It was really tough, but I couldn't give up. Just like Meg said, I still like Madoka. Eventually, my wish was granted. I found her. Madoka.
What are you doing?
What do you mean?
I'm asking what you're doing with another girl when you have a girlfriend.
Listen to me.
No,
You're misunderstanding.
I don't want to hear it.
She's my sister, so
Don't lie. What kind of guy brings his sister to a festival at your age?
well, here I am. Believe me.
Why are you so desperate?
I don't want you to misunderstand me.
Why?
Because I still like you, of course. I don't know what you think of me, but I still like you. So I have things I want to say and things I want to apologize for.
It's a bit late for that.
Yeah, I guess so.
For now, while the fireworks are going on, I'll listen.
Huh?
Since we promised to watch them together, if you have something to say, do it while they're happening.
At that moment, the fireworks lit up the night sky just like something I'd seen on TV. The lights were dazzling even in the dark, and the sounds made the air tremble. But unfortunately, I didn't have the luxury of just enjoying the fireworks. While those fireworks were booming, I had to confess to her once more. I hesitated for a moment and then said, I decided to keep my other promise. You're more beautiful than the fireworks.
What's with the sudden declaration?
I promised to tell you before, right? Which is more beautiful, your yukata or the fireworks? Madoka is more beautiful.
You're such an idiot. That's what you're going with? How about some excuses or apologies or something?
I'm sorry, but I really wanted to tell you that the most.
Yeah.
She whispered that and then took my hand. It wasn't a perfect reconciliation, but just like before, we tightly held hands. I felt like we could start over from here. This time, I'll be careful not to make mistakes. Carefully, I spoke the words. I love you, Madoka. Ashima, can you handle this task next?
Got it.
And what about the documents I asked for yesterday?
They're in a shared folder.
You're really good. You're a great help.
This is just normal stuff.
I see. The beautiful woman working next to me without a smile is my junior colleague. Her name is Shizuka Kashima. She's not very friendly, but she's talented and has helped me many times before. I really want to get to know her better, but that's been tough. When I asked about her weekend plan, she said she doesn't talk about her private life. When I asked about her favorite food, she said she didn't have any. When I complimented her accessory, she told me not to look at her stuff without permission.
What's up?
Huh? What do you mean?
You've been staring at me.
I wasn't staring.
Oh, really?
Okay, maybe I was.
See? You were staring.
Sorry.
Get back to work or you'll be stealing your paycheck.
Sorry.
So?
What?
Why were you looking at me?
Well,
Yes?
I just thought you're still really beautiful.
What?
Sorry. Don't glare at me like that.
Are you an idiot?
I have no response to that.
Do you say things like that to everyone?
Things like what?
Calling them beautiful?
That's rude. I don't say things I don't mean.
What you just said could be considered sexual harassment.
What? I was just complimenting you.
I'll talk to the boss about this.
Please don't.
Just kidding. Don't get so worked up.
Oh,
What?
I didn't know you could joke.
What do you think of me?
I always thought of you as a cool beauty, like an ice queen.
I could really report you for sexual harassment, you know.
Sorry, please don't.
You're something else.
By the way, about that thing.
What thing?
Your hard shell, is it because of your past experiences?
What do you mean?
I just figured since you're so beautiful, you must have had a lot of trouble in the past.
Oh, that kind of thing. Yeah, that's pretty much it. If I'm kind or listen to someone, they think I'm into them. Sometimes it even leads to stalkers. Guys have even fought over me.
Wow.
Even when I act distant, some people just keep talking to me.
Is that me?
Who else would it be?
You're really blunt.
You're a strange one. Most people stop talking to me when I'm cold to them.
Well, you're my junior.
So?
I want to get to know you better and take care of you. Is that so weird?
Take care of me? What are you planning? That's creepy.
What are you thinking?
This is definitely a harassment case.
Please stop.
Just kidding.
Your jokes are hard to read. Another awkward day with my cool junior, but it's kind of fun. Though I won't tell her that since she'd call it harassment. Sato? Long time no see, Endo. You're back at the main office? Weren't you at the subsidiary for a while? Yeah, I was. It was tough. How's it going here? Not bad. You're always so modest. I heard your recent project is making waves. That's exaggerated. It wasn't just me. That's what a rising star would say. Cut it out. I'll give you a hard time out of jealousy. Jealous, huh? Of course.
Tsukamoto, there you are.
Hey, Kashima, what's up?
What's up? You need to check the documents.
What? They're already done?
Yeah, they're done. I'm efficient.
Oh, I see.
Hurry up or I'll have nothing to do.
Hisato, who's this? Introduce me. You don't know? This is my junior, Shizuka Kashima.
I'm Shizuka Kashima. Nice to meet you.
This guy.
I know him. He's your colleague, Endo, right?
Correct. How do you know me?
You're famous for being skilled. The assignment to the subsidiary was a pre-promotion training, right?
Wow, you know a lot.
I try to.
But Hisato here is better than me. Is that so? You, as his junior, should know better.
Well, I do know he's good.
Look at that. Your cute junior thinks so highly of you. I'm kinda touched. Why? I think it's the first time she's complimented me so clearly. Don't get too happy over praise from a junior. Even if you say that, I'm still happy. Well, nice to meet you. I'll be working here from now on.
Got it.
And sorry, but I need to borrow him for a bit. We need to discuss some work.
Sure. Keep the chit-chat to a minimum.
Got it. Don't just tell me that.
See you.
She's pretty, but not very friendly. Yeah, but once you get used to it, it's kind of cute. You're not being trained by your junior, are you? I don't think so. Really? So what's up? Oh, right.
You're finally back.
Sorry.
Hey,
What's up?
I should be asking you that. Did something happen?
Something?
I don't know. That's why I'm asking you. You seem different from earlier. What?
I just thought you really pay attention to me.
Are you an idiot?
Just so you know, I'm your senior.
Sorry, but you said something surprising.
Was it that surprising?
I guess not. Sorry.
I'm not really mad. But it's a good chance to say you should be a bit more friendly. Not everyone's like me.
Got it.
Keep working on it.
Huh?
Let's get back to work.
You're still acting weird.
Hey, Hisato, Kashima. Endo.
You're back again?
Yeah, I'm back.
Instead of slacking off, how about you get some work done?
Talking to different people is important too, you know.
That's just an excuse.
You're really strict.
I think it's normal.
You should smile more, be friendlier, and use your beauty to your advantage.
That's sexual harassment.
Calling that sexual harassment is a bit much, don't you think? Since then, he's been coming to my workplace often. He talks to her a lot too. She's still in her ice queen mode, but it doesn't work much on him. He's the type who doesn't care and keeps pushing forward. It was refreshing to see her a bit flustered. But they actually seem to get along well. They'll probably keep working well together.
Can you tell him to? He never listens to me.
I think it's fine. He gets his work done.
That's not a reason to slack off.
You're so serious.
You two are just not serious enough.
Can't argue with that.
But I'm glad Endo isn't my senior.
Does that mean you're glad I am?
Don't get cocky. I just meant between the two of you.
All right. But soon, that won't be the case anymore.
What do you mean? Is something going on?
So, you haven't told her yet? I couldn't tell her. The official orders aren't out yet. True, but you should tell her. There's a lot to pass on.
Pass on? What are you guys talking about?
Well... Wait, I'll tell her. Got it. I'll leave you to it. Actually, I'm going to be transferred overseas soon.
You are?
Yeah, for about 3 years. I'll be studying at the branch office. It's the same training Endo just finished.
So that's why he's been around lately.
Yeah, he's taking my place, so I've been showing him the ropes.
I see.
Please get along with him. She didn't respond. Probably surprised. After a while, I got the official transfer orders. I got even busier preparing. I had to hand over my work to Endo, say goodbye to everyone, and assign and teach her new tasks. She's really talented, but still quite new. I wanted to look after her until she became fully independent. And honestly, I wanted to get to know her better. It's not just because she's pretty. She's my first junior, and I've grown to like her serious attitude.
You'll be gone next week, huh?
Yeah, make sure to get along with him.
I'm not so sure about that.
He's pretty good with people, so he'll be persistent.
That's what I don't like about him.
But he's a good guy.
I know.
Oh?
Because you get along with him.
We never even went out for a drink.
Did you want to go out with me?
I kind of wanted to go out with my junior and talk about work over drinks.
I don't remember you asking.
No, I did. On your first day. You turned me down.
Oh, right.
See,
But that was the only time, right?
you told me never to ask again.
Back then, I didn't know you well.
Would you go now?
Yes, let's go tonight.
Huh?
Let's go out for drinks, just the two of us. A farewell party for you.
So, that's how it happened. Night, at a bar.
Tsukamoto, thank you so much for everything.
It's my first time drinking with her. After our first toast, she downed her beer and ordered another. She quickly finished her second and third drinks too. I thought she could handle her liquor, but she got drunk quickly with each drink. Her face got red and she looked relaxed, a look I'd never seen before. She looked kind of cute.
Are you listening?
Drink some water. A lot of it.
This one?
That's not water, that's alcohol.
What's the difference?
There's a huge difference. I didn't expect you to have such bad drinking habits.
Hey, senpai.
What's up now?
Are you mad?
No, I'm not.
Are you sure?
I'm sure.
Good to know.
Who are you?
Hey, senpai!
Yes?
Sometimes you should just give me lots of compliments, like petting me and stuff.
Who is this girl really? I'm scared.
It's your junior, Shizuka-chan. It hurts when you say you're scared.
Sorry, but the Kashima I know wouldn't say stuff like that.
I only say it when I'm drunk. Why are you laughing?
I just thought it was a shame.
A shame about what?
There's so much I didn't know about you. I wish I could have known more about you.
Well, you can get to know me from now on.
But I'll be gone soon.
So I'm not your direct senpai anymore. Is this really goodbye? Was I just that to you?
Kashima.
I'm Shizuka-chan.
Shizuka-chan.
Yes?
Actually, calling you that is a bit embarrassing. I'll call you Shizuka.
Okay.
I thought you disliked me.
Why's that?
Well, you always scolded me.
That was just to hide my embarrassment.
Really?
Yeah. At first, I really didn't like you.
Oh, really?
But you took care of me until the end whenever I made mistakes. You're always kind to me. I can't dislike someone like that, actually.
What?
Actually, I really like you.
Is that so?
Yes, in a romantic way.
Oh,
What about you?
what do you mean?
Can you see me as a girl?
Um,
Aren't you lonely now that we're parting?
maybe a little.
I see, so we both like each other then.
Yeah.
Good.
With that, she seemed satisfied and fell asleep. Huh? She started snoring softly. What's going on? I was left dumbfounded. After that, she never woke up. And then, The day for me to go overseas finally came. She even took time off work just to see me off.
Well, take care.
Yeah. Although we hadn't had a chance to talk properly since that night, it gave me a bit of courage knowing this might be the last chance. Hey, Shizuka, how about the time we went drinking the other day?
Yes?
You might not remember, but actually...
No, I remember it well. I remember it clearly.
Really?
Of course.
Honestly, I was surprised by your feelings, but I was really happy. So, will you wait for me? It'll take 3 years, but I'll come back for sure, so until then...
No.
Huh? You don't want to?
Of course not. 3 years is a long time.
I see. Yeah, it does sound too good to be true.
Besides, I'm not the type to just wait quietly, so you should wait for me.
What do you mean?
I'll catch up to you soon. I'll prove myself, get promoted, and stand next to you as a colleague.
Can you make it?
I'll definitely come.
Got it. I'll be waiting.
And make sure you don't cheat over there.
I won't.
If you do, I'll come over there and beat you up.
That joke is a little scary.
No, it's not a joke.
I see. Eventually, the boarding announcement for my flight started. It's time. I'll go ahead then.
Yeah, good luck.
Alright, see you. With her seeing me off, I flew off to a new place.
Thank you for watching. How was today's video? Please check out our other videos as well.